All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I stole 1 million diamonds. We broke into a bank and stole everything there was.
Just look at all those diamonds. We're going to waste an incredible amount of time with all those diamonds.
The most important thing is to not get discovered ahead of time, because the villagers will definitely be angry since they'll all suddenly be very poor.
I think the police will be checking every house very soon. It's a good thing our vault is well hidden, and it's unlikely anyone will find it that easily.
Yes, our secret place is unlikely to be discovered quickly. However, we need to build up our defenses so that no one can guess on us, Mikey. That's the only way we'll be safe.
Then let's get out and close our secret place. We need to do some chores around the house or go help someone in the village to divert suspicion from us.
This will truly be the easiest way to prove that we had no involvement in the bank robbery. The most important thing is not to appear suspicious.
JJ, apparently someone came to check on us after all. It could be a cop, so let's talk to him carefully.
We need to go and answer so we don't get into trouble. It could be the villagers or the police themselves.
Yes, there's a policeman there, and he's probably quite angry. We'll need to talk to him carefully so as not to cause any unnecessary problems. Let's let him in.
Policeman, good morning. How can we help you? We're a little busy with some housework.
Good morning, Mikey and JJ. An incredible situation has occurred in our village. Someone broke into the bank and stole 1 million diamonds. All the villagers became incredibly poor, and we were forced to find out who did it.
You can go inside and check everything out for yourself. We haven't gone anywhere today and haven't managed to do anything yet. We were just thinking about leaving now.
Have you heard anything about this or maybe seen anyone suspicious? If so, let me know, and I'll help you get all the diamonds back.
No, like JJ said, we were at home watching cartoons and relaxing. That's why we didn't hear anything. Did they really steal 1 million diamonds?
Yes, that's how much they stole. That's why I'm currently looking for suspects so I can punish them and get everything back. Can I do a little research here and see if I can find anything? I need to check on you.
Yes, we don't have anything at all. We only keep things for household needs or for repairs in the garage. The rest of the rooms are yours. Search as much as you want.
I've already looked through part of your house, but you, Mikey, and JJ will need to come with me, because I think you're really hiding something. Will it be convenient for you to talk at the station?
If it's necessary, then let us go with you. In any case, we're ready to help in any way we can. If necessary, we'll certainly tell you everything we did.
Finding such bandits will be truly difficult. After all, anyone could have stolen these diamonds and hidden them somewhere. So I don't envy you police officers at all.
That's why I need to talk to you. After all, dozens of villagers have come to our police station wanting their diamonds back. We're working incredibly hard, but we haven't found anything or anyone yet.
Wow, there really are a lot of villagers, and they're all crying. 1 million diamonds is a lot indeed, but who could have done something like that?
I hope that whoever is responsible for this is caught very soon and all the diamonds are returned. We also need to somehow help the village get through this. After all, this is a really bad situation.
Mikey and JJ, we're in a weird situation. A lot of the villagers think you broke into the bank and stole all the diamonds, so I had to check you out. I can give you a chance to clear your name and, of course, find the robber. If you can do that, everyone will be happy. You need to investigate.
Yes, of course we're not against investigating. Mikey and I will definitely catch whoever's to blame for all of this. You can count on us, and you'll have real results soon.
It seems we need to go into that office and grab all the things that will help us with the investigation. We'll finally become real detectives. But who could have done all this?
So, this chest will contain items that will help you conduct your investigation and gather evidence. You'll have to find all the clues and find who did this. Only then will we consider you truly innocent, so I hope you do a really good job.
Do you have any idea who it could be, so that we can find a better starting point or at least find a place to start? Maybe you could help us with this?
The only thing I can say right now is that you'll need to start looking for clues starting from the bank. It's surrounded there and no one will stop you. However, if you cover your tracks, you'll be severely punished and thrown in jail.
We're not going to do anything like that because we were just sitting at home and aren't to blame for any of this. You may think otherwise, but we were really just relaxing at home.
Okay, Mikey, then it's time to get down to serious work and show these police how to do things. After all, since we have become detectives, they simply need our help.
We really can find everyone very effectively and, of course, solve all the problems. The only question is how quickly we can do it. Villagers, don't worry. We'll definitely find the culprits.
Let's hurry and do it. No one will be able to escape justice. We're in the role of detectives now, and the most important thing is to fulfill our mission.
JJ, no one can see or hear us anymore. Are you really going to investigate this case? You understand that you could lead someone to us, and what then?
You can relax, and I'll explain everything to you. The most important thing is to show them that we're really working. I have a great plan.
Hey, we came here as detectives. We have to investigate the scene of the robbery and find whoever did it. So don't interfere with us, since we're such cool detectives.
The robbers dug a tunnel, and it leads out somewhere. We're not quite sure where exactly yet, so we need your help, Mikey and JJ. Do your job well.
Don't worry, Mikey and I will solve this case very quickly and find the culprit. The most important thing is that he doesn't flee the village prematurely.
Then let's go inside and see what's going on. If there really is a tunnel, we'll certainly find out where the other end is. But what's your plan, JJ?
Mikey, let's get started. To be honest, this will all be really simple. The most important thing is that we aren't discovered prematurely, but we can prepare everything. I want to cover our tracks and frame someone else. We'll create evidence that will frame the banana friend.
You want to frame the banana, my friend? So, we change everything and make it so the police come to them? If this really works, then we can save our 1,000,000 diamonds.
Yes, Mikey, it's really that simple and easy. We don't need to come up with any other ways to throw them off the scent. No one needs to know we were actually here and robbed the bank.
That's a really good plan, JJ. Even though we'll frame him, he'll be able to get out of prison peacefully because he won't have those diamonds.
Exactly. If they keep looking for whoever did it, we'll have already transported all the diamonds and hidden them somewhere only we can know about. And that's it. I'm more than sure this will be the simplest plan, and we can execute it quickly. The most important thing is to just be careful so the police don't find us.
The most important thing now is to follow the trail and figure out how dangerous this could be. If there are multiple tracks, we'll need to make new ones and lead them to the banana friend's house.
Exactly. It all looks really simple. We really do have clues here about how we tried to escape. It turns out we don't have much time to save ourselves and our diamonds.
We need to act quickly before the police start following the clues and notice them. That's the only way we can save ourselves and keep them out of here.
Apparently, all these footprints really do lead to our house. We'll have to work hard and remove them all. Only then can we show all the evidence that we're innocent.
We need to do this very quickly and frame our banana friends as quickly as possible. If we do this, then no one will question us and no one will know we're to blame for all of this.
The most important thing is that the police don't find us ahead of time, because then they'll expose us and we won't be able to pursue this case. You and I must be real detectives.
I hope your plan works perfectly, because the police are searching everywhere here and they're very angry because we literally stole all the diamonds from this village and took them for ourselves.
Okay, he's home, so we need to plant all the evidence and make sure he's punished instead of us. He needs to be arrested today so the villagers will believe it.
Only after that can we move the diamonds to some secret location, making sure no one can get to them and blame us.
The most important thing is that our setup actually works and we can pin all the blame on him. Everything else won't matter.
I understand perfectly. We're taking a huge risk with this. However, we can definitely cover all our tracks and frame each other. The most important thing is that no one sees us.
I think the police haven't woken up yet and won't be keeping a close eye. So let me try to cover all the other tracks and you go follow the trail to his house. It will be effective.
It's a good idea to split up. That way we can finish faster and show all the evidence of our plan. The most important thing is that no one exposes us ahead of time.
Let's go to the cave then. I hope you brought all the things we needed for our heist. They'll be of great help right now and we'll be able to do everything right.
Yes, these things will help you do everything according to the rules. So let's split up and see what we can do and how it works out. If anything happens, we'll have headphones to keep in touch even when we're apart.
Okay, then we can coordinate with each other and try to figure out how else we can set them up to make them believe us. We'll have to provide all the photos.
I have a camera, so you don't have to worry. We'll definitely do everything right and post all the photos. They'll trust us right away, and then we can transport the diamonds.
Yes, we really do have a simple plan, and we don't have to come up with anything. I need to dig up all our footprints from the ground now and replace them with regular grass blocks. That way, no one can get to our house.
On the other hand, I'll make a bunch of footprints that lead to our friend's house. He'll be really surprised that the police will come to him and arrest him, but that's part of our plan.
We're working well with Mikey. Once everything is finished, we'll have to gather some of our diamonds and hide them somewhere safer, but definitely not where we live.
Of course, we're doing something pretty bad, and we're perfectly aware of it. But we don't want to go to jail ourselves, much less hand over the diamonds. We have big plans for them.
Yes, we can just relax and not even think about any problems. Or we'll build our own village. We haven't figured it out yet. I'll also go and help Mikey lay false leads to his banana friend's house. I'm more than sure the police will figure this all out very soon.
I'm also keeping an eye on the police station, and so far, no one has returned to check our evidence. So we can work with complete safety. We'll complete our task very soon.
The most important thing is for them to trust us and remove suspicion from us, at least for a while. During this time, we will be able to cope without any problems and solve all the problems here and now.
I think if we show them the tracks and evidence, they won't have any questions. The villagers are looking for someone to punish and their diamonds. However, they won't get the diamonds back.
All that's left is to put the bananas in the cave and take a photo of them. I think that will be enough for the police, and they'll definitely believe our story. There simply can't be any other option.
Don't forget to throw all the unnecessary things somewhere in the bushes near the tracks. That way, we can quickly pin all the violations on him. We'll be above suspicion.
Excellent. We really have come a long way and did everything as planned. The police will never suspect Mikey and me again, and we can save our million diamonds.
Take as many different photos as possible, as quickly as possible, so we can confirm our words. I'm more than confident that this time everything will go without any problems. I'll also be working hard to better hide and cover up all traces around our house, because nothing and no one should even suspect that it was us.
Of course we treated the village badly, but we simply had no other choice. We wanted a ton of diamonds, and this was the only method available to us. We simply had to steal all those diamonds. With Banana, my friend, everything will be fine. The police will release him sooner or later, and we'll pay him more diamonds for his silence. Maybe by then, we won't even be in this village anymore. Who knows?
JJ, I've already finished cleaning out our house. Now there are no traces of us, and most importantly, we're completely safe. We need to go and file the investigation report at the police station.
Yes, I'm already approaching the police station. I've just collected all the evidence, and we're ready to show it to the police. They will definitely believe us because we found the robber. Of course, I'm a little worried, but there's nothing wrong with that. We'll have to come up with a plan later to do everything fairly and repay our banana friend.
JJ, I'll be there soon. So we'll go to the policeman's office and tell him everything. The most important thing is to be convincing. After all, this is the only evidence we could find, that's all.
Let's go as quickly as possible and show everyone everything. I'm more than sure that everything will change now, and our village will be able to find the real bandit and punish him for all this.
Captain, we finally found those responsible for all of this. We conducted our own independent investigation and found them. That's why JJ will now show us the photographs.
Okay, show me immediately and tell me everything. We'll send the police there right away, and they'll arrest them all.
According to our information, Banana's friend did it. He was at home with the villager during all of this. However, we found plenty of evidence both in the mine and near his house, showing them leaving. Most likely, they broke into the bank, stole everything, and took it home. They may have already moved it somewhere else while we were trying to collect all the evidence.
You need to arrest him as quickly as possible and try to find out where they hid the diamonds. They could be anywhere, so it could take a long time.
Thank you for your work, Mikey and JJ. That's exactly what we'll do now. I'll have the cops surround the house and arrest him. We can't let them get away. Now we know for sure you didn't do it, and now you can go free. Now that we've found the culprit, we're obligated to retrieve all the diamonds and return them to the bank. Thank you for your service.
We're always ready to help the police and the village. We're truly honorable and obey all the laws. Since you're letting us go, we need to go home and get some rest again.
Yes, Captain, we're heading home. Great job, Mikey. We really did everything we wanted, and now we can go relax. We'll have plenty of time for all our plans.
Now no one can stop us, and the most important thing is, of course, that we won. It wasn't as hard as I thought. In any case, we worked hard together.
Now we can go home, watch cartoons, eat cookies, and think about what we'll spend all these diamonds we have. After all, no one suspects us anymore. So, friends, we'll be saying goodbye little by little. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.